have no way of automatically tracking every single penny you profit and earn for your business, down to even the mileage for your business, then you need QuickBooks Self-Employed. Hello beautiful people, it's your girl Shy-Bivia and welcome back to my channel. If you have not done so just yet, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well. Alright y'all, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you about QuickBooks Self-Employed and my experience with QuickBooks Self-Employed. Now before I go any further, let me just say that this video is by no means a sponsored video, and all the opinion is solely of my own and of my experience. Okay, all right, now QuickBooks Self-Employed. If you have never heard of QuickBooks, QuickBooks is basically a software. It's like an accounting software that you can use to budget and track your expenses and your profit and all of that. Okay, you can do your research a little bit into this. I may link it in the description below as well. Where you can go ahead and check that out. Now I definitely recommend QuickBooks if you are, especially like you have like you have a small business, you're a small business owner, small to like medium, you don't have like a whole bunch of like employees, you're not an LLC, and you're basically a sole proprietor. I definitely recommend QuickBooks. If you're a larger business, you have a larger business establishment, maybe a corporation, LLC, obviously you probably have your own accountant that can advise you throughout the year. But if you're a small business owner, like myself, you have a small business, I definitely recommend QuickBooks. And here's the reason why I recommend QuickBooks Self-Employed. Okay, so first things first, nobody has time for the IRS to be coming after them saying that, you know, you owe them money, or you didn't pay enough, whatever, right? Now QuickBooks, what I love with it is that you can link it to your bank account. So if you have a separate bank account for your business, which I would advise you to do that, you can connect that bank account with your QuickBooks Self-Employed app or with the software, and it will basically see all the deposits that you have come in and all the withdrawals and stuff like that you have come out. Now I'm gonna show you somewhere on here of kind of that setup, how it works. Now you can kind of categorize everything. So once you start using QuickBooks, let's say you always have a deposit from, I don't know, maybe Amazon or something, you can categorize that as profit, and you won't have to go in and say, okay, this was profit all the time. Once you do it once and you create a rule is what it is for it, it will automatically put that in a category as profit. So every time you have, let's say, a deposit from Amazon, it will create a rule, or it will categorize that as that was your profit. Okay, also anything that you spend, let's say you usually go to the post office to mail stuff, you can create a rule that when you mail stuff at the post office, that is a business expense, and it automatically tracks that. So you don't have to worry about, let's say, tax time, trying to go through your statement to say, okay, this was an expense and all of that. It automatically tracks what was an expense, it automatically tracks what was a deposit, so it automatically calculates all the profit that you've had within the last 7 days or a day or 30 days. It is phenomenal, and it will be great also for your accountant. Trust me, it will make their job a lot easier. Or if you do your taxes yourself, like I've done for the past maybe 4 years or something, it makes things so much easier, because right then and there you can see all your deposits, all your expenses. It also tracks when it is time to pay your taxes. So every quarter it will remind you, okay, July 15th or something is time to pay your taxes. It also tells you how much taxes you're supposed to be paying based on what your profit was. So let me tell you, it is great. Okay. Also, as well as that, listen, QuickBooks also tracks your mileage. Okay, you can go in there, so it tracks. Okay, let's say you went from point A to point B, it tracks it. You can also create a rule for that, like say every time you leave your house to go to the post office or to this address, it is a business transaction. And yeah, it is awesome. So you're maximizing basically on your deductions. Okay, because as you know, as a business owner, when tax time comes, there's so many things that you can write off, and there's so many different ways that you can maximize on your deductions. So having QuickBooks Self-Employed, it helps you to do that, because a lot of times you may end up miss out on deductions because you're not tracking your mileage, you're just going off of the top of your head. So having a software, something that automatically does that for you, it is great. Also with QuickBooks, you can snap pictures. So you can snap pictures of your receipt. So if you ended up paying cash for something, right, you didn't use your account like a card or something, you can snap a picture of the receipt. Or if you ended up using a different account for whatever reason, you can snap a picture of the receipt, and it's all saved and it's all tracked. Now QuickBooks, I believe they give you like a trial or something, like a free trial for maybe like 30 days or 60 days or something like that. And after that, it's just maybe like $7 or something like that for the month. But I can tell you that it is worth it, especially as a small business owner, that you want to make sure that you're in the right, okay? And you're not trying to have the IRS come after you. But also you want to make sure that you're maximizing on all your deductions, okay? It is great for that. So paying $7 a month as an investment in your business, as a matter of fact, that in itself is a write-off, okay? That in itself is a business expense that you can also write off. But you're doing yourself a favor by having a system, legitimate, reliable, reputable system to automatically track everything for your business so that you are in the right. So QuickBooks Self-Employed is definitely, I would strongly recommend it for small business owners, or even just for personal use, just to, you know, have it for personal use. You can use it. I don't know if you'd want to use it for personal use. There's probably other softwares out there for that, but as a small business owner, I definitely recommend QuickBooks Self-Employed. All right, y'all, well, I think I pretty much covered everything, or if not most things. I will go ahead and link it in the description below so that you can go ahead and check it out yourself. All right, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well. Again, it's your girl Shy-Bivia. It was an absolute pleasure. Let's get well and financially savvy together, and I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. Bye-bye.